Alright, hey guys, welcome to Halloween, or welcome back I suppose. Just kidding. Although this costume, because of my very poor planning skills, my ability to plan, this ended up not making the Halloween cut list. But I still wanted to put it through because all of these costumes I did make or alter myself, except for the black one. But we'll get into that. So for today's video is going to be the pink cowboy suit, let's say. Alright, so let me start off by saying in usual circumstances this first part would have actually worked. However, either my brain wasn't particularly braining any of the days that I decided to do this, or something went wrong with the vinyl sheets I chose to use. If you'd like to do this quicker and probably a lot easier than I end up doing and a lot less time consuming, here's a quick run through on that. I got these hole punches in the shape of stars, different sizes, and basically just used them to cut out the vinyl. Easy peasy. And then something about squeezing lemons. Further cutting out smaller stars into the bigger stars for variation. And then ironing them on. Simple as that, right? Wrong. You'd be very wrong. Okay, that is not it. I've got concern. I mean, it works, but 3 hours later, I truly feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Maybe I got the wrong side. Nope. For whatever reason, it did not work for me. Now you might be asking, why didn't you, try it out first? And I actually asked myself that at the end of all of this, because I actually had tried it out first with a little star, and for some reason, that's the only one that worked. But it took me so long to do this entire process that I forgot that I had even, tried it out. There you see it there in that little corner. So instead, I ended up painting on each individual star, first tracing out where I wanted them to be with a fabric marker, which did give me the option to be a little bit more versatile with the sizing, also using the stars I previously cut out as tracers, not to waste. This also gave me the ability to pick and choose what exact colors I wanted to use rather than being married to maybe 1 or 2 different options with the shades of red and pink. I think this goes without being said, but I will say it anyway, and this is a fabric paint. I did use store-bought, but I also, like I said, wanted to create a variation of colors, so I also mixed my own using acrylic paint in fabric medium, using about a 1:1 ratio, which I've used quite a bit on my channel in the past. Are there more stars than would possibly be needed to actually sell this as a Barbie costume? Yes, there are, but I wanted to go as close as the source material as possible, which is why I had a reference on hand like I do with all my projects. And then, again, do I need any more on the back? No, I do not. But I made more on the back, which included a lot of drying time too, because I obviously had to let the front dry completely before I did the back. And then I did the sides as well, so that was another round of drying time. And then it was time to move on to something that didn't cause me to paint pretty much the exact amount of stars out in the galaxy, maybe a minus one or two. And that is the top portion, which I did mix the same last bright bold pink that I used already in with a little bit of silver just to make it a little bit shiny. This silver, again, all of these paints are from the dollar store, so they're super easy to obtain. But I did mix those guys together, and then I made sure that the top that I had pockets These don't need to be usable, but I believe mine were usable. I did use those stars just for the outside portions of the pocket. But then I went in and just did a very thin line at the top of it. I did put a paper towel into the pocket, which makes it so you can actually see that it's a pocket, but also allows it for me to be a little bit messy and not have to be super exact, which is my favorite. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.